All right, we over here on the hellscape. Am I the asshole? What should I do? Okay. I thought this was Am I the asshole? Goddamn, there's like every day there's a new one. Found out my girlfriend cheated on me with a friend. You leave. That's what you do. You leave. What? Yo, what is what? Yo, it'll be a dude in the fucking cut chair in the corner watching as the penis is slowly getting inserted inside of his girl. He's like, no, no, stop, no. If you love me, you won't do it. No, no more than the tip. It's like, what are you doing, dude? My girlfriend cheated on me, and I made it. I gave her all the hints that I knew, but I didn't confront her. What should I do? It's so man. It's the weak dudes out here. Anyway, okay, serious decision. My girlfriend cheated on me. What should I do? Okay. For context, recently my grandmother passed away on the 15th. As I was feeling pretty down, me, 34, male, girlfriend, 24, so okay, of nearly 4 years invited a mutual friend, 25, over, and we had some drinks in remembrance on the 16th. Fairly normal night, good laughs and fun. Exactly what I needed. I went to bed and felt well. Slept well. Last week, I noticed she was acting out of the ordinary, but nothing major, stepping out of the house occasionally during a phone call being the most notable. She normally frustratingly has her phone conversations in front of me on speaker, so this was my first inkling that something was amiss. She also kept mentioning things specifically about this mutual friend of ours. He was driving past while I was on the phone, so came back to make sure I was okay. Man, yeah. Yeah. And then things like, I think he likes me, but look at him. I never want to go there. Ooh, cold blooded right there. So let me get this straight. Are you sure you invited this person over? Or did she pull strings and manipulate you to make you invite this guy over with her? Your grandmother died on the fucking 15th. On the 16th, she was already out the door. She was already clocked out at one of your lowest points. At one of your lowest points. Bummed out, depressed, stressed. She was already clocked out. This is a perfect example of when I be sitting here saying to people that you have girls who will do horse shit into a certain age and then they decide they want a mulligan, they want to re-roll, like everything could be completely swept under the rug after they have kids that damn sure they it's one thing if a woman has a kid and she ends up being a single mother and it's not her fault. It is another thing when she takes none of the fucking precautions and she only doing it because the guy who she was with was a fly boy or a fuck boy, rich or whatever like this, even though he had none of the qualifications to be a proper man in this woman's life or a father or anything like this. But then they'll sit there and they'll wait until they get to a certain age. And then they'll decide, I deserve, I demand a good man. And then they get a guy and then they turn around and they start saying things like, oh, this is boring. They're not exciting. And don't get me wrong, some of them say fuck it and they go back to being their whorish ways after having some stability because they can't make up their minds. But the other ones sneak about it and they sneaky, and what they'll end up doing is they'll just end up fucking somebody from their past. One of the 50 dudes that they ended up fucking in a 2 year period, right? And the thing that's so funny is like you be having these dudes really bragging about certain types of women. And we all see that they're low quality, talking about some, yeah, well, all you guys do is fuck them. We married them. It's like they chose to marry you because you're the boring one. They're never going to be satisfied with you. This girl was already clocked out one day after this dude's grandmother died. Brought another dude over. And this is a perfect example of the same shit that happened in Brooklyn, New York, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when you had the communist couple and the guy got stabbed in front of the bus stop. And he had a communist girlfriend who sat there saying, like 3 months later, after they did a GoFundMe when he died, so him and her and her friends could have money because it was stressful on them. So they ran a GoFundMe. And she's currently propping up the communist mayor of New York City. Dude's not a fucking communist, he's just an Islamist. But he's gonna play the game. But she sat there saying that she was hot while mourning. These girls, you can die in cold like this. You can die in cold blood in front of these girls, and at your funeral, they will have your they will come with your replacement arm in arm. Cold-blooded. Anyway, she had dinner that she was gonna go for work on Saturday night. And I was home alone. So I wanted to have a couple of drinks for my gran. Something made me decide to grab her iPad. Well, we know what happened. My iMessage is a link between the iPad and her phone, and I noticed messages popping off from this mutual friend. Innocuous at first. Gibby doesn't know how many drinks I've had, and then I wish you was here. Damn. You know exactly why you grabbed the fucking iPad. I sit there and I say all day. All this shit about trust, all this shit about, whatever, whatever. No, no, no. You earn that. The second you start doing shit where I start questioning things, I need to verify things because while the heart wants what the heart wants, the heart is a fucked up organ, dog. The heart is important, but the heart keeps you alive. But the heart, man, the heart will trick you and deceive you, and it'll make you second guess yourself. It'll make you warp reality just to stay with somebody who does not value you. You know why you picked up that fucking iPad, because there were certain things that she was doing that was making us suspicious. There were certain things that she was doing, things out of the fucking ordinary, and you couldn't trust that girl. So I scrolled back and I was mortified. The Saturday she invited him to her place, as he was leaving, she messaged him and asked if he tried to kiss her as she was leaving. Now, mind you, homeboy is how old is he? He is 45. She is 24. And I'm not age shaming here. That's not what's happening here. What I am doing is pointing out something. For all purposes we know, I don't want to hear anybody sit there and say, when an older guy goes after a younger woman, it's predatory. Because what's the shit that the low quality women run after they done played that? They realize that they up in their years and they done played themselves. Oh, because they can't handle a grown woman mentally. So what they do is they go after these young girls, and then when they snatch up a young dude, it's girl power, it's empowering, all of this other shit. I don't want to hear none of that, fellas. Go and listen. Go bust your nuts with them young girls. Just make sure they're 18 or whatever the fuck it is age that they need to be. And here's a bonus. If they end up being more mature than the girls you've been fucking with, then fuck with them. As long as they are the ones initiating, as long as they are the ones, you know what I'm saying? And as long as is that what they want, you go give it to them. You go give it to them. You want to know why? Because the truth of the matter is, the older I get, the more I realize girls who are in their 50s still act like they're in fucking high school. They have been given the easy pass through life. So I don't see an 18-year-old any different than a fucking 58-year-old at this point. Real talk. As he was leaving, she messaged him and asked if he tried to kiss her as he was leaving. She said she would have let him. Oh, fuck. Then stating that her and I are in an open relationship. We aren't. But we don't tell each other who we see. Yeah, all right. Yo, dog, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. If you are doing anything that revolves around an open relationship, all that says is that you don't deserve to be in a relationship. That's all that says. The fact, again, they be acting like women have no fucking agency. Homegirl, the grandma's body's not even fucking cold yet, dog. And she already trying to get piped down by another dude. I don't want to hear none of these fucking women in the future ever say anything about women have no agency. This girl is plotting. And the only reason why she fucked up is because she's stupid. Anyway, I see messages that state that after she finished work on Sunday, when she told me she was meeting a girlfriend for lunch, they apparently kissed and were talking about how it was such a nice date. You know what? I just thought about something. You know how they always sit there and they say, "Oh, it's okay to let your guard down. It's okay to feel sad or be to show that everything is not okay. It's okay to be weak once in a while, to be vulnerable." What did she do the second he showed vulnerability and he was down when his grandmother died? Think about it. They apparently kissed and was talking about how it was such a nice day. Last week they messaged constantly. He came over to our house while I was at. Hold the fuck up! Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He didn't know. He didn't know because if he would have known any of this and then the motherfucker came over to the house, oh, all right. He came over to our house while I was at work. Oh my god. They started calling each other baby. Heart emojis, Galler, Gibby has no idea. Dude, your name is Gibby? And then on Saturday, when we went 10-pin bowling together, she was sending texts say, I bet you like the view now. And I bet you like the view now that you know what's underneath. Yo! Oh my god, this bitch is diabolical. This fucking girl is diabolical, dog. Oh shit. Fueled by rage, I started storming the house and drinking excessively. Yeah, well, that's probably the fucking problem. Stop drinking. Stop drinking. Stop drinking. Stop fucking drinking. I tell you right now, you mentioned drinking too many times right now when shit is bad. Stop fucking drinking. If every single time something bad happens, you start drinking, this will be an excuse that she's gonna use. We don't need to hear any of that. Stop drinking. I'm saying this to anybody who's listening to this video. If you are the type of person that you enjoy getting drunk whenever something bad happens, whenever you want to celebrate, he gets drunk when he's depressed. He gets drunk when he wants to celebrate. He gets drunk. Stop it. Stop it. You're a fucking alcoholic. Go get some fucking help. Don't leave any of these people any leeway to make any excuses for why they do you dirty. Because when you decide to leave, don't fucking regret it. Don't give them no fucking reason to be like, well, maybe they was right. Maybe I was being wrong, and that's the reason why they did what they did. None of that shit. Fueled by rage, I started storming the house and drinking excessively, especially since it seemed like they planned to meet up once she finished work again on Sunday. They even mentioned the spot. I planned on going there to catch him in the act, but I passed out drunk on the bed. Yo, my man, you's a fucking loser. I had this man's back until I had this man's back, but it's faltering. Sunday morning, she starts at me about how it doesn't seem like I love her, yeah, whatever, and that maybe we're better off as friends. Yeah, she's trying to work it already. Listen, what she's trying to do, dog, right? Is she's trying to go for greener pastures, and if the shit didn't work out, she would have came right back to you. That's what it sounds like. But I'm too hungover to even comprehend what's happening. Meanwhile, her messages indicate they had an argument and said they shouldn't meet up. She says, I told Gibby last night it's over, trying to manipulate a way to see him. She comes home late that night, talks to me, and says she was out with him, having a conversation where he admitted he liked her. I couldn't pursue because of his relationship, his friendship with me, and his health. Don't, what the okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. She comes home late at night, talks to me, and says she was out with him, having a conversation where he admitted he liked her, but couldn't pursue because of his friendship with me and his health diagnosis. Yo, dog, are you just a bunch of fucking lame soy boys who all have health problems? Don't know what to fucking do when the blueprint is right in fucking front of you. This man got health problems. Your grandmother just died. Your girl's trying to get dicked down by a dude with fucking health problems. Every single time something happens, you out here trying to fucking drink your fucking worries away because you an alcoholic. Y'all all deserve each other, dog. This shit make this is crazy. This is better than Jerry Springer, dog. I haven't been this pissed off since I seen Jerry Springer in like 2005. God damn, it's been forever. It was a simpler time. You kids wouldn't know. You probably don't even know what a fucking Jerry Springer is. Um, she categorically says while nothing happened between them, it was nice to feel wanted as she was upset about feeling that way. Wow, the manipulation. The conversation kind of ended there, and she had a phone call with one of her girlfriends, where she snuck into the bedroom to have some privacy. Yeah, that's not what. It wasn't no fucking girlfriend. What was her name? Amanda. Messages to said friend state, I kind of told Gibby, so this friend knows what's going on, but nothing more between my girlfriend and my friend. Until yesterday, Monday. I'm sorry, Gibby. Are you trans or some shit, dog? Like, What type of fucking name is Gibby? That's where you fucked up. And if your parents named you Gibby, they set you up for fucking failure. You got one option. You gotta kill your parents. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. I kind of told Gibby, so his friend know, so his this friend knows what's going on, but nothing more between my girlfriend and my friend until yesterday Monday when she took an abnormally long phone call away from me again, giving me a chance to look at the messages. They were trying to smooth over what had happened between them, so they couldn't get a place, so they can get to a place without bad blood. She then asked them, "I was just wondering, did you finish when we fucked last week?" And God damn. I was just wondering, did you finish when we fucked last weekend? I didn't get a morning after pill because this motherfucker nutted in her? Oh, 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 damn. Your grandmother died. Her body wasn't even cold. While you was out there pissing on yourself on the fucking sofa, getting blackout drunk. She wasn't just letting a nigga, she wasn't letting another motherfucker up inside her. She was letting him bust his gogert inside of her. Oh, this fucking woman is evil. She playing it fast. She playing it loose. Gibby, Gibby, this is the man. So now I have undeniable proof. I know I have to break up with her. She indicates in her message that I'm none the wiser and don't care what she does. But all that shit is making me feel petty. So should I break up with her normally by just saying I saw the messages? Should I wait until Tuesday when we're all bowl again next and state to the group that I won't be coming next time? And when they ask why, I tell them why, my ex-friend. Or should I buy the pregnancy test that indicates, oh, that shit would be beautiful. Honestly, I would be recording and throw the fucking pregnancy test. That's the setup right there. That's the play. That's what I would have done. Dog, she would have came home. I'd have been recording it. I'd have threw the fucking pregnancy test in her fucking face. Here, take the test, you thought. Take the test, whore. Find out what it is. Find out. How long does it take for girls to know that they pregnant? I mean, I thought girls would be pregnant for 12 months. In the past, I had a girl laugh at me because I was like, "Aren't you girls like pregnant for like 12 months?" But anyway, and mind you, recorded that whole shit. Get the fucking step in. I don't care if you're pregnant. Get the fucking step. Oh God, I hope you ain't fucking her with no condom. Oh, you know what's crazy? What happens if Gibby had gotten her pregnant, but she was doing the shit that she was doing? Oh God, Or should I get her the pregnancy test that she indicates she's going to get eventually? She's going to get the pregnancy test eventually. My girlfriend cheated on me just after my grandma died. I have proof. And should I be petty? And how I should break up with her. So that's what you want to know. All right, let's look at a few comments. Just leave. Less painful for you. Be ridiculously nice about it. Wish her well. Hope he's everything you could be. She'll go, oh shit, and will constantly grovel over it. It's satisfying when they beg to come back and you get to tell them no because you're a piece of shit. This is absolutely the right way to do things. She seems manipulative as hell, and people like that are always stuck in the loop of what if it was better? Let her rot in it. Facts. No need to kick up a fuss. If y'all don't live together, which should be the only point of contention, just say you know what she's doing and you want to be out. Also, broski, you needed to get screenshots because the gaslight will be up. Reach out to the friend, let them know you know, and that she's all theirs now. In my honest opinion, stone cold, no contact. Don't allow either back in the house would be best. Just be completely done, like ripping a band-aid off and move on. And stop the fucking drinking. Stop the fucking drinking. Because I guarantee you, she's going to throw it in your face. You drinking, you feeling like you. Dog, your grandma just fucking died and she already thinking about getting some. Man. She didn't just think about getting dick. She did get dick. She didn't just get dick. Yo, she got piped, dog. She got piped. Raw. Long dick style. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Crazy. One more comment. From controversial. We gotta go to controversial. What am I doing? I'm fucking up. Any chance of reconciling? If so, you definitely don't want to go scorched earth. It'd be the Cuck Avengers. It'd be the Cuck Avengers Endgame. Oh my god. OP, quietly plan your exit. Find a new place to live. Rent a storage unit and take your stuff. Why would he leave his own place? Secure evidence to back it up. Should you try to make false accusations against you? That's actually smart. That's good. Embarrass her. Grow some balls, dude. Don't be petty. Be ice cold. Cool, calm, and collected. Tell her it's over, to pack her stuff, and to leave immediately. And make sure you have two friends with you when she's trying to, when you do that. What do you expect when you start a relationship with a 20-year-old when you're in your 30s? Date someone close to your age. That's stupid and that's bullshit. No one's hearing that stupid shit. With all of the fucking ran down girls in their 30s and 40s and 50s, nah, you gotta try to snatch one of them up when they're young before they're damaged goods. Anyway, that's the video. I'll catch you guys next time. Hold on, listen to this. They're saying she's too young, but she's going after somebody plus his age. Man, that's so stupid.